Triple threat football forecast. Second round of the NFL playoffs kick off this weekend. We've got Will, Lara, and Ginger with a preview from every angle.
Yeah, all right. Let's do this.
Okay, well, let's start with you. Let's start with the football. Kansas City Chiefs versus Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, George, this is the first ever road playoff game for Patrick Mahomes. He's going to face off against his good buddy, Josh Allen. He's been red hot. These teams, two of the best QBs in the league. Fans have been waiting 2 years for this. This is the third time in 4 seasons the Chiefs and the Bills are in a playoff showdown. The Chiefs have won every time, but this season might be different. The Bills haven't lost since November, and they're the home team this time.
Awesome. Okay, that should work. And I've got the weather part. After an epic week of lake effect snow, skies are going to clear out for that game. That means, though, it's going to be cold. Temperatures in the low 20s. Feels like closer to 10. Oof. Both teams do know how to play in the cold, though, because the Bills had to postpone that game just last week because they had so much snow. And then Chiefs, they braved a temperature of 4 below zero. That was their coldest game ever at their stadium. It even froze Coach Andy Reid's mustache.
Oh, my gosh. All right, so now let's talk about the fans. The Bills Mafia, as they're known, they showed up in force to dig out the stadium earlier this week. The team now calling on those fans to help out again with the snow. On the other side of the field, one Kansas City fan to look out for, of course, Taylor Swift. Will she or won't she take her karma to Buffalo to cheer on boyfriend Travis Kelce in this make-or-break game? We will find out.
See, you had a fumble earlier, but you nailed that.
It was my throw. It was my throw. It was a bad throw.
Hey.
Don't blame your teammates.
That's right. You always got to take it. You always got to take it. It was my responsibility, Coach.
Okay, so there's one star we'll likely see this weekend.
That is true, and that is Eminem. His Detroit Lions are facing off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He was at the game last weekend. He got the crowd singing his hit, Lose Yourself. He said his New Year's resolution, maybe he's a mind reader, was for the Lions to win the Super Bowl. He even posted an Instagram video this week telling Coach he's reporting for duty Sunday and ready to play if needed.
Hey guys, it had been 32 years since they'd won a playoff game and 30 years since they'd hosted one. Now Detroit fans are getting spoiled. For the second weekend in a row, the Lions are the home team, and they're one win away from the NFC Championship game. Standing in their way, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If you want to witness the next chapter of this storybook season in person, it's going to cost you. StubHub says it's $530 for the get-in price for this game. That's so much higher than the other games.
I was 9, and I remember it well because I'm a Michigander. So the Lions and that pain of 3 decades, I understand. I get it, Eminem. Go Lions. As for the weather there, if you're headed to the game, they have a dome. So don't worry about it inside of there. But they will have had the snow, and it will be quite cold. So just be careful. Get into the game.
Fair enough.
All right, well, let's talk Texans and Ravens.
Oh, this is going to be a good one. Turns out the best team in the AFC is powered by peanut butter and jelly. The Baltimore Ravens apparently eat 7,500 Uncrustables.
That's the best fact you've given
there
all
you go,
year.
George, all for you. We're going to get you an Uncrustable after this experiment here. It's working for them, especially for quarterback Lamar Jackson. He's the favorite to win NFL MVP for the second time. He's going up against Houston Texans QB C.J. Stroud. He's been balling. He's the youngest QB ever to win a playoff game.
And their fans are completely ready to go. Will, they came out in the cold to get their cars stenciled with Ravens symbols this week. Wearing a team jersey, yeah, that's one thing, but altering the exterior of your car en masse, now that is commitment.
Yes, it is. And the weather might just favor the home team there. Baltimore is going to top out at 25 degrees when they play. The wind chill is going to hover in the teens Saturday afternoon. So it could be tough for the Houston Texans because they play their games in a dome. If you plan on braving the cold at that game, don't forget your hat. I sound like a mom here. Cover your face with scarf or a knit mask. Wear mittens because, of course, they're warmer than gloves. You also remember water resistant. Even though the snow's long gone by then, it will help you getting around and make sure you don't get wet. That makes you cold right away. Best materials for the inner layer. I've done this a lot. Wool and silk. They hold your body heat. Then for the outside, natural fibers. Wool, goose down, fleece. They work best. You know I don't go anywhere without my heated vest.
Yep.
And then I recently got some UGG insoles you can put in any boots.
Oh, that's a
highly
good idea.
recommend.
There you go.
Pro tip.
Finally, Packers 49ers.
There you go, a classic matchup. For Green Bay, Jordan Love is at the helm. He replaced future Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers. He hasn't missed a beat. This is also a huge moment for 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy. They have the best offense in the NFL. He was the very last pick in the draft 2 years ago.
Wow.
He could make it all the way this year.
That is awesome. And you know who we'll see there? We're pretty sure there's a very good chance Olympic gold medalist Simone Biles will be at the game. She, of course, is married to Packers safety Jonathan Owens. And you may remember the jacket that Taylor Swift wore last week. It was a puffer jersey jacket. Well, that was made by Kristen Juszczyk. She's the wife of 49ers fullback Kyle Juszczyk. And she told her Instagram followers that she has another design coming, and it'll be in the stands this week. This time it'll be worn by Olivia Culpo, who's engaged to 49ers running back Christian McCaffrey. So a lot to see both on the field and in the stands on the divisional playoff weekend.
I admit it. I was very skeptical of this.
We did it. We did it.
One, two, three, teamwork.
Hey, I don't know.
That is our play of the day, but we have another one coming, right?
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.